get it to... Yeah, there we go. Used to be so proud she was president of the FFA in high school and she swears her whole life by the Farmer's Almanac. What is FFA? What does that mean? The Free Farmers Association. Is that close? Future Farmers of America. Bro, what the fuck? I mean, farming used to be pretty cool back when you could actually make a living doing it. Nowadays you're either supporting the farm or you are shilling your land out for a corporation that's willing to give you a small stipend for your effort. It's like a really shitty gig nowadays. Most farmers I've come into contact with, now granted I don't run around hanging out with farmers, but you know, a couple a year, right? I'll meet or whatever. And most of them are just like, yeah, I make like 40K a year and I'm a farmer. Like I farm all the time. That's what I do. I guess that's not that bad if you consider that like 5 to 6 months out of the year, they're probably doing fuck all. My school had 4-H. All the dudes who joined turned into dealers. I always get kind of like cautious about those types of groups where they're like, you know, like the morality groups. They're like, we're here to promote fucking dudes supporting dudes or whatever. And it's like, I don't believe you. You've got ulterior motives and I know it. Because why would you give your energy to something that's not for profit? Like at best, the ones that I think are probably most morally aligned are like at least like pilfering from the coffers, you know? The worst ones are probably like, oh hell yeah, a bunch of 14-year-old boys. Threw them on a dispensary. The Unshowered X is one of them. I mean, if you own a legal dispensary, that's pretty cool. You know, that's a business. It's a legitimate business. I do think it's kind of funny though that like now that almost all the states are, or now that like a lot of states have legalized weed, like because weed used to be like very big back in the 90s and the early 2000s especially. And then even like 2010 or whatever, but I just don't hear like that many people like going crazy about it anymore. And they're like, oh, it's legal now. And it's like, well, I don't think anyone really cares that much. Don't get me wrong, like people do smoke. I'm not saying people don't smoke. I'm just saying it's not like as culturally relevant, I don't feel, as it used to be. But maybe I just don't hang out with potheads. I don't know. I would imagine there's some statistic or something out there we could probably pull out. It used to be cool. Well, I think what it is, and this is the thing, is like drinking, sex, weed, and like even like cigarette use all have gone really like lower. I know for a fact cigarettes, I know for a fact alcohol, and I know for a fact sex is down, like very like the numbers, the usage numbers or whatever associated with all those three are very down in the last 5 years. And I'm almost certain it's because people just don't fucking have money. You know, like people are sitting there like, oh man, like I don't have money to take a chick out. Oh man, I want to get high, but it's going to cost me like $10 a day. I can't afford that. Gen Z's the least sex and most vocal. It's because they're a generation of people who are obsessed with self-centered desires to, what is it, like have people look at them like for attention, basically. Like I've never in my life, like, I mean, I think in my opinion, Gen Z is definitely not even close to the worst generation we've had in the last 100 years. I don't think it is. I really don't. But I will say we have never had a generation that's more obsessed with themselves and more obsessed with attention than Gen Z. Again, they're not the worst. I'm just saying they're negative parts. We could sit here all day and say they're positive parts, but I don't feel like getting into a circle jerk, so what's up, Cherry? Boomers are. They had $7,000 houses. Where are them houses now? Their houses are still there. They're just worth 700,000 now. Also have social media now. Well, it's not just that you have social media, because I grew up with social media, right? Like Twitter was fucking huge when I was in high school and shortly after high school, and there were two different types of messengers and two different types of social networks that I saw through all my high school career. And so it's not that, it's how normalized it is, and how, like, I don't know, like when Twitter first came out, and you know, Facebook first came out and all that stuff first came out, it was still considered weird to be hanging out with your friends and then like having your phone out, right? So like to this day, that's why you won't see me doing it very much. Like I do, because I check fantasy and I play like Monster Hunter or whatever, right? But like you won't see me like in real life checking my phone like a crazy amount. Usually if I do, it's like I'm actually focused on like Monster Hunter or something. But it's socially like okay for people to hang out and just be like having a conversation, and then their boyfriend texts them, so now they're having a conversation with their thumbs on the side and with the person with the boyfriend at the same time or whatever. And that, like, that used to be like, you know, taboo or whatever, like, oh, you're kind of a jackass because you're not paying much attention to the person who's there, you're paying attention to your phone or whatever. And nowadays it's like not even considered bad at all. So it's just the normalization, really, I would say. Like there was always social media. It's just it's so normalized now. Every aspect of it is so normalized. Like to the point that, I mean, I know even 10 years ago, when people were taking a picture of their food, everyone I know would be laughing at them under their breath, like, who the fuck is this? Thinks they're gonna fucking blow up on social media? Fucking nerd. Why don't you get a life and actually be present in it, you fucking dweeb, right? But now it's like, oh yeah, that's what everybody does. Let me just take a picture of fucking Chili's in Madison, Wisconsin or whatever. You know, like, oh yeah, let's some random suburb in Illinois. Let's this is yeah, great. Like, it's Chili's, bro. That fucking schlop looks the same as everywhere else. I don't remember Twitter in high school. I remember AIM in MySpace. Yeah. Twitter was a little bit later. And Facebook was like just at the tail end for me. What's up, Sia? I never got the food pics. I don't get it either. Is it like a trophy thing? Like, look how much cooler I am because I eat stuff? Most kids in my high school didn't even get cell phones until like junior, senior year. MySpace name was still cool. Same, yeah. I actually don't remember having a cell phone in high school now that I think about it. Actually, yeah, no, I don't think I did. Maybe I did, though. God, I want a donut. Just called out something that I noticed people do. What? earned a track phone from a fundraiser? What? I remember when I was a younger kid, like the cool dudes had pagers. Like not like when I was in like middle school, it was like, oh, pagers are so cool. This dude's got a pager. He must be cool. Don't pay attention to the people they're with. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird, and I've like dated people who were younger than me by, you know, like more than 5 years, we'll just say. And it's really weird, like explaining to them, because, you know, they'll be like sitting there on like they don't. It's not like you know, it's not like that person did it a lot or anything. It's just like I'd be talking to them or something about something, and I'd be eye contact, hand gestures, like talking to them, and then their cell phone lights up out of the corner because it's like on the table or whatever, right? The cell phone lights up out of the corner of their eye, and then they immediately grab it. They immediately grab it and they start texting and they start doing whatever. And it's funny though, because they know to try to maintain eye contact because they know it's wrong, but they still do it anyway. And I'm like I've gotten into minor fights, not like raising your voices, just like, hey, that was rude, you know, type of things, with people that were much younger than me about exactly that specific thing. And they're all like, oh, you're old and stuff. And then the funny fucking thing is when I do it to them, they get annoyed. And I'm like, well, see, that's why us old farts fucking thought that it was rude when this shit first came out. And it doesn't feel that good, does it, to know that you don't have my full attention. You're really, really passionate about what you're talking to me about. And now you don't have my attention just because some small dopamine fucking light switch over here ringed, and so now it's got my brain and you don't. Doesn't feel good, does it? You damn kid. Parents got me a phone, but I never used it. What? Pink Motorola. Whoa. And I mean, now I'm kind of at a point with it where I just honestly I let it go. I just don't care. I kind of just like, usually what I do is if I'm having a conversation with somebody and like it's an actual like real conversation, not just like, hey, check out this fart, you know, like a real conversation or whatever, I will usually just drop it and walk away. Like I'll just stop talking and I'll just go do something else. Oh my God, that's so irritating to people for some reason. And I'm like, why? You didn't care enough about what I was saying to give me your full attention. That's fine. I'm not the center of the universe. Other things and people can have my attention. But that doesn't mean I just hold in a waiting pattern for you. No, my time is valuable too. My attention is valuable too. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? No, it's not really that important. What were you gonna say? If you cared, you wouldn't have checked your phone. What were you gonna say? You fucking kids and your damn fucking... Anyway, enough about me being way too old. But in the beginning, it was being tired to have arguments over small things. Yeah. Refused to have his picture taken. Only picture he took all year. Huh. I don't like having my picture taken either, funny enough. You would think I wouldn't care because I'm on camera 24/7, but I actually really don't like my picture taken. I don't mind if somebody wants to take a video. I feel like I'm more comfortable with that. But when somebody takes a picture and it's just like, well, that's the one shot that you got to judge everything off of, I'm like, no, that sucks. Yeah, and then there's the awkwardness too, yeah. Oh my God, it did it again. It flipped over to the left side. What the fuck? There we go. Whoa, look at the mission title. Brothers. But he still gave a response. Dude, is it gonna have to turn into Space Plabella? All right, you guys ready? Ready to do this? Quick recap. Joey dead. Eric dead. The guy with the W in his name, dead. Marwin, that's his name. Time to lie. Never watched a playthrough of this game, so you see how it ends. Oh, it's a weird one. I think it's Merwin. I don't know. Once Plabella, somebody explain. If you weren't here for the lore, you don't need to know. Dude, that's a weird tree. Can't believe I didn't remark more yesterday about how weird that tree is.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
Oh yeah, what is her name? No, it's like the goth fucking scientist chick. She's not dead yet, but she's like effectively dead. I feel like if you get turned into a fucking vampire or whatever, like you can be considered dead because there's absolutely no coming back from it. Yeah, Clarice. You guys said I was a hot chick? What? They said that. I didn't say shit. Hello, Clarice. What is this incredible wood? Let me examine it. Wow, that's fucking amazing. I'm so glad I examined that. Great. Dude, what are all these like green poopies? You understand why they keep going down. No one is trying to escape. They have addressed it several times. They're like, well, we go back, it's towards those vampires. So I guess all we can do is go down. But I agree with you. I'd be like, well, I'm not going down further. My house is up, not down. I intend to return to my house or die trying. So the vampire parasite and aliens are technically separate, though. There were Normans who got infected, which is why there's also human vampires. Dude, you get to get timed out for like 10 minutes. It's funny because I say shit all the time about them, like, hey man, there's just plain and basic ass rules about being on Twitch that people don't know how to follow. Fucking case in point, you dick. Let's just hope nobody saw that because it's literally spoiling the entire game. this temple falls, my wife and I will be unintelligible. I owe her that, at least. The portrait that I carry in my watch case is that Mary that I remember. Not that. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't. Fuck. There's probably something on the back. Wait, it won't let me... What? Why won't it let me pick it up? There we go. Jesus.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing.
More
She
vamps,
knew
yeah.
all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed.
Wait, didn't we already see this?
My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Here's where I say it. House of Ashes tried to do too much. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. I think I kind of agree. I think it did. No, Little Hope did not do too much. Okay, all right. Let me break it down for you, all right? Jeez! So here's the thing about Man and Medan. It could totally happen. In fact, it probably did happen at some point during World War II. Like what happened in Man and Medan, right? Same thing with Little Hope. That has happened. And that is just a video game eyes, you know, reimagining of like that happening, right? Without giving any spoilers, that's where this game departs. This shit could never happen. Like, I mean, unless you are the most Alex Jones, Joe Rogan, you know, we evolved from chimps who ate mushrooms and got super high type of person. So that's, for me, that's what, like, I don't know. House of Ashes tries to do too much, because what they are trying to do, it's like, it's not realistic at all. I make this one happen. You agree that LH did too much? No, no, Little Hope could have absolutely happened. Like, I guarantee you Little Hope has happened 100 times in the last 10 years to individuals.
Yeah, what you said.
War with excavation,
What the?
but then everything else. Frogs turned the water gay. Dude, I love gay water. It's my favorite. Let her go. And Devil and Me, like, quite literally did actually happen. And to be honest with you, the only thing that is remotely fake about it is the actual scenario. Like, all the things in the scenario 100% happened. Just like probably to different people and shit. It probably didn't go exactly down like how it's portrayed. Yeah, Devil and Me is like almost too realistic. That's like for sure it definitely happened. It's kind of one of the creepy parts about it.
Punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made.
Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
What? Reconnect controller. What the fuck? Oops. My bad.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
It is. But
Playing Devil and Me? Yeah.
my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much.
Seen zero gameplay. It's good. It's definitely very good.
your conscience clear, Jason?
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. Truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
So big.
We all have
Scared of bags, yeah.
don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? Those towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
What's up, Pi?
Serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck? I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh, so does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
Can it be anyone besides Jason and him? Like, if you don't kill Eric, could it be Eric and him? Or what if I kill Jason? Is it just Salim? We got all three last time. Oh, true, we did, yeah. So it's probably just make a microwave pizza. Damn, that's so out of character. Whatever happened to your corn dogs? Kevin Bacon from Tremors. You just like Southern dudes. That's how they all fucking talk. What's up, pizza? Oh, damn, what?
What is this?
Uh-oh. Living that queen life. To be honest though, like, frozen pizzas are frozen pizzas pretty much.
Stay close.
You looked? Yeah, what's the possible combinations? DiGiorno slaps? It's too crusty. DiGiorno's crust is too big, man. It's too much crust.
This gotta be
Jason and Slim are the two hardest to kill.
I think so.
Yeah,
Where the hell are they?
that makes sense. Unless we do bad ending. I bet. No, you're good. Plenty of people have done that shit before.
Slim, over here.
He's built the Harry Potter movies. I still will never forget when Spicy spoiled
Could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
what was that, Resident Evil 8?
It's possible we've got this
Or 7.
remotely around.
What's
She
that
just
supposed
came in and was like, oh, by the way,
Maybe we're intruding on them.
blankety blank blank. Pietro was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like the first thing she said, oh, is this the one where blah, 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 blah? I was like, bro.
Slim, check this out.
Ooh, it's a shell or something.
Music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not.
Let's spoiled Silent Hill. I don't remember who.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about spoiling Silent Hill, though,
Fuckers, they're not exactly the chatty type.
is that
We shouldn't underestimate them.
I almost feel like it's like better to spoil Silent Hill ahead of time, because there's like so much of the story that makes no fucking sense whatsoever until you realize like what the story is and like what Silent Hill is. Actually, I just well, I can tell you who was what. Yeah, you got the Pietro brain where you got to play a game like 7 times before you're like, oh wait a minute,
This moths is everywhere.
this is a video game.
Just me or is it alive?
I'm convinced you still don't understand Man of Medan. You're just like, oh yeah, I get it, guys. Yeah. Was he like riding that thing? What the fuck?
Slim,
Thanks for the follow.
check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
What's up, jerk?
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it,
You touch it.
pussy. Fuck, it was close. Thanks.
Did you see that?
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
Multiple people put spoils as her name. Dude, I remember when that happened, actually. I remember when that happened. People were doing that in, like, not just DBD, too. That was, like, a big thing. People were, like, doing that shit in, like, Counter-Strike and stuff, and, like, Call of Duty.
Difficult to say.
Specifically with Star Wars.
Time down here.
Wait, what?
Holy check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Well, hey, it's the guy.
Shit! Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Oh, shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. You had enough time to get used to it?
I'm serious. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
I think this game being super convoluted and like not really like possible to happen, and then also there's like a very distinct lack of jump scares in this game. Like this one is not very scary. I think that's why most people don't like it, even though Salim carries hard. It's like he doesn't carry hard enough, you know, to overcome those two things. That's my theory. Why people don't like this one the most. Oh shit, what the fuck? Best jump scare happens at the beginning. Which one? Yeah, the end of this one is pretty good though. Yeah, that's true. Wait, that was scary? That part was scary? Oh, more action-packed, yeah. I'm legitimately pumped to play Quarry again. We got to figure out what we're going to do, though. Who we're going to kill and not kill. Because remember, that game is awesome, and you can tell it to kill or not kill. Like, we can play movie mode.
It's late. Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist. No fangs.
Can you see? The bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm definitely doing movie mode.
Originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
It's like the best game of all time to stream. I just set it to who's gonna get killed, and then I press X, and I take my hand off the controller for 7 hours. Don't do a thing. I gotta save that. I gotta save that for when I'm like super hungover or something. You know, like in gym class when the PE teacher's like way hungover and they're like, "All right, we're gonna play dodgeball." That's pretty much what it's gonna be like.
It's late.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
Should we do their alternative costumes? Oh, that is the mother lode, bro.
Think what I'm thinking.
And there's lightning.
Are you thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
Lightning in the earth. Technically, if the dome is big enough, you can have lightning. You can have like your entire own like weather system. Even like those little glass jars or whatever, they technically have their own weather system. Yeah. Very really. Food anxiety? What? Oh, I should probably not be waking these dudes up, huh? Shit. Oh boy.
I got something for you.
Yeah, see, Bush was right all along.
I'll cover you. Go.
Okay.
Shit, Dickie. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand.
So you remember she exists? Yeah.
This place. What is this place? We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 high X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. And 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
We've also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Never gave
Used a
Salim a
shot,
gun?
but
Yeah, I
we
don't
used
know.
a C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Ooh,
You must have bad circulation space.
We are way past that point now, man. We stand together as one. Looks like our explorer friends were here too. We should search this place before we move out.
Search the chamber. Talk with your allies. Oh, I gotta... Damn it. Getting old guys in 4K? What? What does that mean? Oh. I thought you were like playing a game. There was just a bunch of old dudes, and you were playing it in 4K. I was like, what? As I discover more about the musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of dinosaurs? Did their great empire span the globe while we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now. I'm still swinging from the trees. Their forms are somewhat like our own, but everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console displays what appears to be a constellation of stars. Cetus, as seen from Earth. Did they come from beyond, crossing great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home? No, they kind of, yeah, they fucked it up Ashley Tisdale in this game. They did her super dirty. Oh, they really gave a preview for that game? Have a good night, bye.
Over here. I found something.
Okay, hunts victim, implants parasite, parasite gestates, host death, parasite takes over. Aha. Is that what happens? I thought they came from cocoons. Which one is it? They're coming. We must end it here. If there is time, my last act will be to dictate this diary onto blank found in the rubble. It can serve as a warning to anyone who comes here.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet.
The horrors.
Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
We saw that one already. Missing the Hackett's quarry. Yeah, that's like legitimately the only bad thing about that game. Everything else about that game is absolutely superior. Thanks for the follow.
None of them made it out alive.
Sure didn't, man. They're vampires from Cetus, though. Are you gonna make it out? I wouldn't.
Daylight and a cold one.
Rachel,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
He was.
And now he's dead. Ah. Brings a smile to my face. FAO Pullman, new equipment request. 12 pickaxes, rope, plywood box, arc lamps and generator, crowbars, gas masks. To whomever finds this, forgive me. I have sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from selling this temple to the world. Oh, the dynamite's bad shit. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures are a key to limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps even achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this ruin, and do not think badly of me for what I have done. I serve only the future. Elise Van Huyten. Huyten. So who do I talk to now? Did I already pick this one up? I think I did. Yes, I did. I'll be using this one who glitch disconnects the lobby. Damn. He was. Guess I can skip the divorce and just keep getting porked by the other dude. Exactly. She knew what she was doing all along. Oh, is this where we have to like finger bang the interstellar banjo? Yeah. Sweet.
Singing. Are you okay?
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales.
I was chatting with that. She's infected.
Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
Is this what I'm supposed to do? Okay. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Dude, this is just like prom night. Just fumbling around in there with my fingers. Don't know what I'm doing. Shit's lighting up. Is it close? Are you close? Oh, there we go. Lift off. It's like finding the clit, dude. That's a myth that doesn't exist. Come on.
Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion?
Like birds, yeah. The clit is a government conspiracy.
Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? Sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept.
She's over here dying, and he's like giving a monologue.
They waited for us.
Shit. Rachel! Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
She has it. It's inside her.
Big rock.
They came from the stars. This isn't their home. It's an ark.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down.
There's gotta be a way we can't lose her!
There's no other way. Hold her down.
You gonna give up on her like you gave up on Clarice?
What do I do? Kill me, I'm turning!
Kill me. I'm turning.
Fuck, Rachel.
Do it.
I have to put you down.
What are you waiting for? Dude, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. Consider it bagged and tagged. Bang bang, skeet skeet, motherfucker.
It had to be done. Stand up, Sergeant K. Those things aren't dumb. They'll have heard the gunshot. We need to move the fuck out.
That's true. Why didn't you just stab him with the Salim thing? I guess they're going to anyway. That was super not necessary. Could have just stabbed him. I thought that said coconut vault for a second. I was like, oh, sick, dude. I love coconuts. It all comes back to the crab
You
rave.
know what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons.
Coconuts.
Thousands of them.
Thousands of coconuts.
We set the charges there. They'll all burn.
You miss Rocket League? The fuck?
We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Rachel's gone. So's the Colonel. But now...
And Eric.
It's time to get some payback. We plan charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. The second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. Create a diversion. Salim, you ready?
I am.
Okay then. Let's get loose, kids.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick!
hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Yeah, Nick knows. I think they all know. I mean, wouldn't they have been like, hey man, where the fuck's Eric? I'm sure it was in their small talk or something, right? Oh shit, what do I gotta do? Glet?
I can't make it out.
Okay, good.
There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Maybe they'll keep Nick alive? I don't... Maybe. I mean, yeah.
First dynamite is down. Over.
I think you can always keep Nick alive. I think it's just really hard. I don't remember how to do it.
Which way? Left or right?
I think at one point one of them can intervene. Oh, I got an itch on my forehead. Oh boy. It's like rubbing your belly and patting your head at the same time. Fuck. Okay, no more itch. We got this.
Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mother lode.
It's too far.
What's up, George? It's not too far. I'm gonna do it.
I'm going for it.
This is way too easy.
Your laptop evaluated. Better delete all your browser history.
Oh no.
That's a lot of lizard bat guys.
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
Means you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
Are there any baby ones? I don't know.
Sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out.
Shitballs. More?
Charges in place.
hear you, buddy. What's your position?
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. But I'm injured. I need help.
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
Is his knife not on his chest?
Eyes forward at all times. Hey, are you with me? She can go down in 24 hours. Nick, need you here.
What's up, goat?
I got you.
Move out! Where the fuck is Salim? Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down. Salim, he's still alive. Salim, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
What's there to think about? We go back down there. We die with them.
No way I can make it out alone, Jace. Come with me.
He ain't one of us.
You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind.
They gave me heroic
Salim.
properties.
If I don't make that, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, Nick's kind of a douche, but he did like help somebody cheat, right? So it's kind of on character.
Come to join the fun.
Jason!
What a toss.
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Let's get out of here.
That's to kill you.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us, but me and Salim busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet. What I see in front of me, you're the best. Fuck that. Best of the best. We will.
What's up, Cubes?
Hoorah!
Did anyone killed yet? Oh yeah, dude. A ton of people. Everyone but who you can see right now. I've been on a slaughtering spree. Some of them were intentional, so
What's up?
kick them.
That 3 months of the Bezos episodes.
Thank you, Cubes. Oh, see you later. Yeet.
She was dead the moment they lay hands on her.
Carl just didn't know how to stay dead.
Oh, fuck that, dude. You know how hard it is to climb like that? There's no way. It is so hard to climb like that. It's like, even if you're like really in shape and like a manly buff dude or whatever, it is not easy. Especially if the rope was actually that thin, bro, I'm pretty sure that's like impossible. If it was like a nice thick one, with like multiple like knots in the rope or something, then maybe.
We can get out. We just have to climb.
See, this whole time they could have just climbed, right? It's like Pietro was saying, just bro, fucking just climb out. Jason and Nick have gloves. Yeah, that's true. Makes it easier. Yeah, yeah. Usually, I would think you do that in basic training. I mean, certainly if you're a Marine, you definitely know how to climb a rope, but not a small little rope you use to descend like that. I don't know.
You still with me, buddy? We got two alive. Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here. This is Mailman 2-1 actual to Coyote 2. Radio check, over.
This is Rhino 1-5, solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
Look around you. So quiet.
Hello, sunshine. Am I happy to see you?
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me. Oh, no. Not again. Get it out!
Seal the exits! We hold them here!
What's the sun back?
You tell me, I don't know shit about space! Contact!
I don't know shit about space.
What the fuck is back to hell?
Ooh, stab his little hand.
There's too many of them!
I'm almost out!
Fuck, what we gonna do?
Where's the ammo? These are fucking flares.
Fuck it! We use what we got.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Like dinosaurs. The best part of this cutscene is an ad started playing as soon as it started happening. Shit. It's one way to do it, I guess. Jeez. Exactly why I did it, yeah. No, I actually don't have any control over when those go. I mean, I do, but it's preset. Just every top of the hour and every half hour, a minute and a half.
Get us the fuck out of here.
Clear!
Oh, weird. We haven't had one of those in a long time.
We've got 3 survivors. One of them's a PW. Returning to base.
They make him hide? Yeah, in the beginning. Another one bites the dust.
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay.
Yeah.
I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time.
Homely?
Somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Colonel King?
What about Colonel fucking King?
How did he die?
He led us all the way to hell. Hell burned him up.
How many games you cover spook season? It's a lot.
Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son!
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for all sake. They're all fucking burdened.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. And here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two were married, right?
In the loosest sense of the word. He felt his death.
Yeah, I've read the report. Wonder if there's more to it than that.
The answer to that died with him. This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of lucky?
She was infected. Her comrades had no choice but to...
Parasite?
Extracted.
You read her profile.
Yeah. She could have gone far. If this hadn't happened. We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Extracted virus? A parasite, you mean? I think because the parasite was dead. Skip to end.
You want to know what it means to be a killer?
Ooh, preview for the next game.
Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
When should we play that one? Here's the problem. We're running out of real estate, man. Because the 28th and probably 29th is going to be the fucking, you know, the fucking one. That fucking one game. Alan Wake 2.